Okay, so I've got a question for you. So can we agree that if somebody puts another person in a position of disadvantage based on their race or color, that person who's doing it is racist? Can we agree on that side?
On both, actually, if they put them at a disadvantage or an advantage.
No, we're talking about disadvantage.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is if you put somebody at a disadvantage, you're being a cunt. But if you put somebody at an advantage and say, I've got to put you up, it's actually saying they're shit and they need the help. No, just leave them as they are.
Right. All right. So on that basis, can we agree that PA and the people that run it are, as a minimum, racist? I know you don't think that they are Nazi, Nazified or are Nazis, but can we agree that because they want to put people like, good-looking people like me out of the country, that they are, on that basis, them are racist? You get me?
Young blood. Mate, if you want to sling somebody out, right, who's being fine in this country, living fine, not causing any problem, working, I'd have to question you quite heavily and go, what the fuck's wrong with your logic?
If I was to kick you out of India, or based on the fact that you don't have a better suntan than me, and that you've got dark brown hair, and I prefer people with black hair and big noses.
That's called racism when you pick up a person, or you have a problem with a person purely for the color of their skin.
Right. So we agree that PA is racist, right? Agree?
If that's what they're saying, but I've not heard anything or watched anything because I've no interest at all in PA. None.
Then why did you? Yeah, I kind of get that from you.
Right. I heard him say this about me moderating.
They were Nazis. Then, I thought you must have a strong reason for you not to think, because I definitely think Colette is Nazi. I'll be open for a conversation about the lady. I can't remember her name, but you categorically said you did not think they were Nazified.
Well, I've done some more research, and I still don't think they're a Nazi, although they do, right? I mean, to be a Nazi, a true Nazi, you've got to actually be over there in Germany, all right? Anything else is an exported bullshit fucking copy, all right?
Yeah. I mean, everybody, when they say this Nazi, it's an overused term anyway, but
it's
generally
cringe.
We all mean Nazi sympathizers or neo-Nazis.
Or somebody who likes National Socialism.
Yeah.
Or somebody that likes doing things to fucking people with big noses. All right, let's not name fucking names here, but you know what I mean, right? Basically, but you can be a racist and not be a Nazi, all right? As we've seen all over the world. I mean, India's racist, right? Isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and when you look at China and Japan.
India is probably if not the top 3 most racist country and government in
I've got Sikh mates that say, we're as racist as fuck, and I pat them on the back and go, look here, mate. Bless. Because I think that, I mean, as mates, if we really, really got on and we're in a room away from everybody else, I could call you racist names and you could call me racist names as a term of endearment, as we used to do in the old days. But
absolutely.
You can't do it now.
My friends still do.
Yeah, because somebody will take offense on your behalf because they haven't got an offense of their own. You know what I mean? Wankers, right? But if you want to boot somebody out purely because of the flavor of them, right? Not that they've done anything wrong or whatever. No, I'm not into that. And at this point, they're going to call me, and did do, a lot of names, because what is it? They call me an FNAT? Or is it a Civ? No, Civnat, isn't it?
No, I think you're still in the Civnat category. I don't think you've.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, if I find a nice, good-looking black woman who like me, fucking, I'd have to test her sanity. But anyway, I'd date her, no worries, all right? And that goes the same for Chinese or any other flavor. It doesn't matter what the color of the cunt's skin is, as long as they're nice to you and you're nice to them. That's the way it is. Now, they're going to hate me for this, and if you're watching... All right. But I couldn't give 2 fucks because they're going nowhere anyway. But I mean, when you're led by a bloke who stays out of the sun and hisses at garlic because he wants to look the whitest bloke out there, you're like, bless. All right. And I don't think marching up a hill occasionally when no cunts around and putting a flag up is really actually leading the country forward. Sorry, I don't.
Let me correct you slightly on that. They are now protesting drag queen story times. We literally covered one this morning. They are actually the PA guys are coming out with their signs into city centers now. They've managed to gather some backbone.
Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't mind watching that one. See how that goes. Because at the end of the day, if you can't go on the streets, you're too scared to go on the streets. How are you gonna lead a country?
Yeah.